I will be demonstrating today how to make kombucha. It is a fermented tea, really easy to make. One of the most important things is you have a really big jar. This type of kombucha uses black tea and white table sugar. That's really important. You can't use other types of sugar. It has to be white table sugar. And the reason for that, table sugar it's sucrose, glucose, and fructose. And the culture is going to take that sucrose, break it down into its respective glucose and fructose, and from there all sorts of other magic happens. So what I've done here is taken a cup of table sugar and boiling water. I've steeped 6 tea bags. You can do more or less depending on how strong you like it. I steeped them for about 7 minutes, let the sugar dissolve, and then brought this back to room temperature. You have to have an established culture for the fermentation to happen. You can't just make sweetened tea and expect kombucha to happen. I have this culture here, and it's okay to touch this. In fact, the bacteria on your hands are great for the culture. It's called a Scoby, which stands for a symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. You'll take your Scoby and 2 cups of starter culture, and I'm going to add it to the sweet tea. So I will just put one of these in here, and I'll pass this along to somebody if they want it. Putting my starter tea in here. And then you'll want to just put this away for about a week, then you'll start to check it and start sampling the flavor. Once it gets to a flavor that you like, then it's probably ready for the second part of the fermentation. In the next stage, we call this the second fermentation. You're gonna add some more sugar. You want to use something with fructose in it. You could use fruit itself, you could use juice, you could also make an infusion, an herbal infusion. Like I like to do chai sometimes, it's really nice. So you'll want to add about the 2 cups which have been removed. This is apple ginger juice. Mixing it up is key. There's all sorts of different bacteria in the different layers, so you want to make sure they get uniformly spread throughout. And then I'm just going to start pouring it into the bottles. And that's how easy it is to make kombucha at home. We have 3 big bottles of kombucha here to enjoy in maybe 2 weeks or so. Once it's finished its second ferment, it'll get all bubbly and delicious, and we'll enjoy it.